Did you know how close we've come to World War III? Not once, but multiple times, the world stood on the edge of nuclear annihilation. From radar mistakes to rogue commanders, these moments weren't fiction. They were real. And terrifying. 1. The 1983 Soviet nuclear false alarm. It was September 26, 1983. Soviet early warning systems detected 5 incoming U.S. missiles. Protocol demanded an immediate nuclear response. But one man, Lieutenant Colonel Stanislav Petrov, chose not to report it. He trusted his gut over the machine. The missiles were a false alarm, sunlight reflecting off clouds. If Petrov had followed orders, millions would have died. One decision saved the world. 2. The Cuban Missile Crisis, the submarine incident, 1962. The world was already in panic during the Cuban Missile Crisis. But few knew how close it really got, especially underwater. A Soviet submarine, B-59, was being hunted by U.S. ships. Depth charges exploded around it. Inside the sub, the crew believed war had already begun. They prepared to launch a nuclear torpedo. But one officer, Vasily Arkhipov, refused. His veto stopped a nuclear strike. One vote away from nuclear war. That's how close. 3. The 1995 Norwegian rocket incident. In January 1995, a scientific rocket was launched from Norway. But Russian radar mistook it for a U.S. nuclear missile. President Boris Yeltsin was handed the nuclear briefcase. The codes were activated, Russia was ready to launch. But minutes before retaliating, they realized the truth. It was a weather rocket. The world exhaled in relief. 4. NATO exercise Able Archer 83. During a routine NATO military drill called Able Archer in 1983, the Soviets feared the West was disguising a real nuclear attack as a practice drill. They placed their nuclear forces on alert, ready to strike. Fighter jets were armed. Missiles prepped. One wrong move, and Europe would have turned to ash. Declassified documents later revealed how misread intentions nearly doomed us all. 5. The 1961 Goldsboro B-52 crash. A U.S. B-52 bomber carrying 2 4-megaton nuclear bombs broke apart over North Carolina. One bomb deployed its parachute. 3 out of 4 arming switches were triggered. One final low-voltage switch, a $1 safety circuit, prevented detonation. Had it exploded, it would have wiped out everything within a 15-mile radius and sent fallout as far as Washington, D.C. These weren't hypothetical. They were real moments in history, where one wrong call, one misreading, or one broken wire could have ended humanity. Subscribe for more mind-blowing facts about military history, secret operations, and the terrifying brink of war.